Hello, friends, and welcome to the Union Labor Advisory Network. I'm Mike Fina. Today I'm here with Andrew Ajodeji from Minority Millennials. I've been posting and reposting a lot of information that I've been seeing through their Instagram and socials, and I'm so proud and privileged to meet him today at today's Long Island Fed's annual gala. I saw him in the crowd. I was like, we got to connect, and I'm so happy. So thank you for sitting down with us.
Yeah.
And Andrew, if you could give us a little bit of your background, maybe a little history about yourself and what Minority Millennials is all about.
Now, first and foremost, I want to thank you for that love on social media, man. Every repost, every share counts, man.
Absolutely.
Social currency, we big on that, so I want to thank you, Mike. I really appreciate that. I'm Andrew Ajodeji. I'm a Long Island native, Amityville born and bred, lived there my whole entire life. I'm the co-founder of Minority Millennials. Dan is the actual founder. Danny Lloyd, shout out to him. That's my business partner. We bridge the gap between policy and culture, man, really tapping in with the youth. We got the Gen Zs active right now, like they're, a burgeoning demographic that's coming up right now, trying to get them politically involved, civically engaged, tapping in with the labor unions, tapping in with a couple of other industries, offshore winds. I'm just really bridging the gap and providing opportunities for our people.
That's great. And tell me, how did you get into this particular role? I mean, what your background?
This was really Dan. Dan kind of brought me onto this. I was more so of like the athletic guy. Dan kind of, showed me the value in this. I ran Bolden Mack Park Summer League. We started that in 2017. That was the same year we started Minority Millennials. That was an 8-week summer league that we started to decrease gun violence in our communities. We going into our 8th year. We kind of pivoted with that and created a student athlete incubator, which is called the Mack Academy. That's an acronym for Making Athletes Career Knowledgeable. So it's like a one-stop shop where guys could come get the athletic training, but at the same time get civically engaged, get information from the labor union, financial literacy, actual academic help to know how to get into colleges, so on and so forth. So just really getting them ready for life, man, being a resource to our people out here.
That's great. And it's grassroots, right? You're like right engaged with everybody.
Grassroots, man. We tapping in with a lot of, companies for community outreach. We did a little partnership with OLI this year, getting them some people in Nassau to come out to get into that pre-apprenticeship program, and that worked out pretty good. It was a good turnout. So, we just really on the grounds, man, really on the grassroots, really tapping in with the people, man, making ourselves visible.
Absolutely. And like I mentioned before, I see you everywhere. So you are on all the socials.
Yeah.
And when I'm looking, I'm like, you're connected to offshore wind. I'm looking at your opportunities tomorrow.
Yeah.
Long Island Fed, you're here tonight. So you are connected in there. And for me, with the Union Labor Advisory Network, my 20-year career in banking and finance, being able to see these career opportunities within the trades as well as public sector has been inspiring. Again, COVID changed a lot of people's lives, had me change, 180 from, banking into more social. But for me, this is educating the world, communities about what these careers can look like, the opportunities that are out there within these skilled building trades as well as public sector unions. And for me to educate and give back to people these organizations that have supported me for my whole career just gets me really excited. And then to associate or collaborate with organizations like yourself, I mean, we're stronger together, and it's really exciting to see what you guys have been doing. The financial literacy programs that we mentioned of a little bit earlier today when we were talking.
Yeah.
And ways to start to collaborate on that, just to teach the younger generation or those apprentices what those financial careers, or how to manage your books a little bit better.
Yeah.
Personal finances.
Speaking of financial literacy, we had Earn Your Leisure. They're a big financial literacy platform, EYL. We had them at our summit last year. We had a summit, We Are the Future. We're going into our 2nd annual one this year, but we had them at the summit last year. We had over 2,500 high school students there, almost every high school from Long Island, a couple high schools from New York City. And, we got a really chance to speak about financial literacy, got a chance to really speak about money, got a chance to really speaking about brands, tapping in with the kids, kind of make it more relevant to them. They said something like, how many people here like Nike? How many people here have an iPhone? You could buy into that stock. You could become a part of that, Right. So just, it's about becoming a brand, not buying brands, becoming a brand. So we like to bridge those gaps on the financial and entrepreneurial sector. It kind of goes hand in hand.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And it gets me excited too, because I know we start to work in different avenues, in different pockets, and then bring everything together to be able to deploy that information to the younger generation so that they have it.
Nah, absolutely.
And in today's world, everything's on your phone, and there's so much things that are out there just to try to connect it a little bit more, make it a little bit more niche, and then accessible for that generation makes everything work a little bit smoother.
Absolutely, man. They advanced. They ready to go. They ready to
yeah,
go.
exactly.
Yeah, they got this chat GBT, so they got everything just at the tip of their hands. It's evolving. Technology was already crazy, but it's evolving every day now. So, who knows what we're going to see when we get up in the morning.
Exactly. When we wake up now is like utilizing all the tools that are accessible to you so that you can advance and take advantage of those opportunities that are there.
Nah, absolutely. And not only taking advantage of those opportunities, really, really, really making them visible to our community. I come from North Amityville, which is traditionally like an underserved community. So, my passion is kind of really changing the narrative for young men in that community to see something different, coming into labor unions and different things like that, seeing different industries like offshore wind, where it's a bunch of different jobs where you could kind of tap into. So just really providing opportunity for people, man, making them see that it's possible. Yeah.
It's great. I'm so excited to meet you today because, again, you're looking at some of the players in the field on social media making a difference, making an impact, and knowing that we can collaborate together. I know there's some connections that we both have.
Nah, absolutely.
Stronger together, and like sharing some information, and those resources are only going to make us better together. So I'm excited.
Nah, absolutely. I'm excited too, man. I appreciate you having me, man. And I appreciate the support, and I'm going to continue to support, man. Thank you.
Without a doubt. So if people want to get in touch with you, we just look up Minority Millennials?
Minority Millennials. You can find me at my personal IG and our Facebook page, Andrew Ajodeji. You can find me at Bolden Mack Park. The website is up, www.boldenmackbasketball.com, www.minoritymillennials.org. Tap in. May 30th, we got the pre-reception coming up for the We Are the Future Summit at the iconic Nassau Coliseum. So come out. That's going to be a good time. May 31st is the actual second annual We Are the Future Summit for the kids, man. We tapping in with every high school across Long Island, New York City coming out. It's going to be a big thing. We got some special guests, some special performances. June 15th, we back in the grassroots. We tapping in with the community. That's the Mac Runs the City 5K Gun Violence and Clean Energy Awareness Run. That's gonna be good. We fundraising just to bring awareness to the community with gun violence and clean energy. We gonna have some of our elected officials out there. We gonna have some vendors out there. We got the Long Island Nets coming to tap in with us to have some giveaways for the community. So it's gonna be a good time, man. We busy. We looking forward to the summer.
Wow. We're going to be loading up the calendar with some information on Minority Millennials. But excited. Thank you very much for sitting down with us.
Nah, thank you for having me anytime.
Yeah, looking forward to future collaborations and getting your information out there.
Nah, absolutely. Mike, thank you, man.
You got
Appreciate
it, man. You got it. I'd like to thank all our sponsors for helping to build and promote the ULA Network. It is because of you that we're able to support, educate, and promote informative content relevant to labor. Please subscribe, like, and share our channel and media. I'd like to thank you all for your support.